Hello everyone, I'm Peter from Butler Area Public Library, and today I get to share something with you that I'm incredibly excited about. Today is Tolkien Reading Day. And what is Tolkien Reading Day? Well, every year on the 25th of March, we celebrate the life and the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. The 25th of March was chosen because that is the day the One Ring was destroyed, completing Frodo's quest and destroying Sauron forever. Spoilers. So it has been organized by the Tolkien Society since 2003 to encourage fans to celebrate and promote the life and the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. They encourage you to celebrate by reading your favorite passages, sharing stories about how you were introduced to Tolkien and his works, and you can even share photos of your books or memorabilia, whatever makes up your Tolkien collection. Well, to help start our celebration today, I am going to be reading two of my favorite passages from the works of Tolkien. The first one is from his essay on fairy stories, and if you haven't read it, then I'm going to be posting a link to it online in the description below so that you can read it today if you'd like to. But let's go ahead and I'm going to read my favorite part from it right at the very beginning. J.R.R. Tolkien on fairy stories. The realm of fairy story is wide and deep and high and filled with many things. All manner of beasts and birds are found there, shoreless seas and stars uncounted, beauty that is an enchantment and an ever-present peril, both joy and sorrow as sharp as swords. In that realm a man may, perhaps, count himself fortunate to have wandered, but its very richness and strangeness tie the tongue of a traveler who would report them. And while he is there, it is dangerous for him to ask too many questions, lest the gates should be shut and the keys be lost. I love that. I love reading epic fantasy. I love reading stories that take place in the realm of fairy. And Tolkien's essay on the importance of fairy in literature, I think, is a great essay. So I hope you'll click on that link down in the description and give the entire essay a read. Now, the next thing I'm going to read with you is one of my favorite parts from The Lord of the Rings, probably Tolkien's best known piece of literature. A lot of you have probably seen the movies, maybe you've read the books, maybe you're like me, maybe you've read the books multiple times. But I'm going to read to you a favorite part of mine from The Return of the King, Book 6, Chapter 2, The Land of Shadow. And we're going to focus on one of my favorite characters from the books, and that's Sam. Sam struggled with his own weariness, and he took Frodo's hand, and there he sat silent till deep night fell. Then, at last, to keep himself awake, he crawled from the hiding place and looked out. The land seemed full of creaking and cracking and sly noises, but there was no sound of voice or of foot. Far above the Ethel Duath in the west, the night sky was still dim and pale. There, peeping among the cloud rack above a dark tor high up in the mountains, Sam saw a white star twinkle for a while. The beauty of it smote his heart as he looked up out of the forsaken land, and hope returned to him. For like a shaft clear and cold, the thought pierced him that in the end the shadow was only a small and passing thing. There was light and high beauty forever beyond its reach. I like that. There was light and high beauty forever beyond its reach. So those are two of my favorite passages by Tolkien, and it's your turn now. You can participate by sharing your favorite stories or quotes or passages in the comment section below. Go out and make your own video. Let people know why it is that you love Tolkien and maybe why you would expect them or encourage them to read his works. So when you comment in the section below or wherever you go, put in the hashtag Tolkien Reading Day. That way we can all see what you post. And I look forward to hearing and seeing your stories and favorite passages from the life and the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. Thank you all for participating, and have a wonderful Tolkien Reading Day.